Hey everybody, how you doing? This is another episode of my weekly television YouTube show. Sorry about that little sunlight there. It's but this is Wednesday, and this is, you know what that means. Wrestling Legend Wednesday. Like I said, my weekly show here on YouTube, on my YouTube page. Like I said, this is just a weekly episode, letting you know about the legends in this wrestling business. Guys I look up to, guys, that paved the way, stuff like that. But I'm just, putting these names out there, like what my motto for this show is, I want to inform you about certain wrestlers that paved the way in this wrestling business. But most of all, I want you guys to interact with me on these too, like comment below, questions, this and that, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's I need you guys. I want you guys to be a part of this. Is what I'm saying here. So without further ado, like I said before I get into it, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification button, likes, share it with your friends, family. The more people, the more videos I'll shoot. I like doing this, but I also like interacting with the fans and whatnot. But it's like I need you guys, to want to enjoy it too. So I want to know what to make the page better. What do you guys want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? So, but let me get on with the episode. Comment below. This week's episode is about not only the best big athlete, but the best giant in the wrestling business. When I say giant, I mean, he was the giant in WCW, but a lot of you guys know him as the Big Show. He's just the best giant in the wrestling business. I might a lot of people might not agree with that, but if you disagree, I want to hear the comments below. Who's the best giant in the wrestling business? My opinion is the Big Show. That's my opinion. I just think he's an all-around, just the world's largest athlete. He doesn't just fuck. They don't just give him that name. They don't just give anyone that name. The dude does it. The dude is the world's largest athlete. The guy's just a fucking. There's. I don't think. Name me one person that size that can move around like that. That could fucking. I know he's at the end of his road now, but through his whole career, name me another big man like that, his size, that can move around like that. Comment below. I want to know. I want you guys to go out there, search the web. Come on, let's interact with this. But like I said, the Big Show, the best giant, the best big man. I wouldn't say big man. I got other opinions about that, but the best giant for sure. He's definitely one of the best big men also. But big men could go either way. Big. You could be. You know what I'm saying. But like I said, this week's episode of Wrestling Legend Wednesday is about none other than the giant, the Big Show. So like I said, that's I look. He's the best. He's the best giant in wrestling business. Whether he's a good guy, bad guy, like the man does it all. Flipping cars, breaking rings. Hell, how many people on their first wrestling match ever wins the World Heavyweight Championship off of Hulk Hogan? Uh, it's it's a one man list if you ask me. But my favorite stuff is with him, and hmm, that's tough. That's tough to say. I don't know. Like he makes anyone he works with in the ring look like $1,000,000. He did this stuff with Cena. He did this stuff with Hogan. Was awesome. He did this stuff with Stone Cold, Mankind, Kane. That's what the Undertaker. Undertaker. Let's not get that confused. Let's mention that. But I like the stuff he did with Kane. I like when him and Kane were a tag team. It was pretty cool. Two monsters destroying competition. But the the Big Show, the one and only, the great giant in this business. A lot of people might say Andre, but that's your opinion, not mine. Let's debate it below. Who's the best giant in the wrestling business? That's another question. I'm going to start asking questions in these videos too. You know what I mean? I'm going to start asking questions. I want, respond below. Let's interact. Let's have fun with this. Whether me and you, whoever out there, don't have the same opinion on anything, that don't matter. I appreciate you guys. We could agree to disagree. We could still be friends. Have a good time with it. I'm just trying to do an interactive show to where, the fans, I want you guys involved too. But like I said, this week's episode, Wrestling Legend Wednesday, none other than the Big Show. Like I said, what's your favorite Big Show moment when he was a giant? What's your favorite moment? Comment below. I'd like to know. That's my new saying now. Comment below. I'd like to know. You get it? Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, the Big Show. Like I said, the guy's been in countless moments. He's been in all these areas. He's fought against all these other legends. A lot of people probably, don't give him the credit he deserves, but the guy's up there. You know what I mean? Height-wise, too. Dude's huge. But anyways, I want to hear your comments below. What's your favorite Big Show moment? Big Show match? Just anything. Like, do you like him? Is he... You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Let's interact on this. Let's have fun. This week's episode of Wrestling Legend Wednesday is about the Big Show. Thank you guys. Let's interact. Let's have fun with this. I will talk to you guys later. Come on, let's have some fun. Comment below. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Go to the Facebook page. Like, again, I'll give you my links. Facebook.com/JCity Wrestling. That's all one word. JCity Wrestling. And I also got the Twitter. It's at JCity_Wrestling. Now, obviously, if you're watching this video, you already like the page. Maybe you don't like the page. Maybe you just like to fucking watch it and make fun of me. Either way, keep the views coming. I love you guys. This is another episode of Wrestling Legend Wednesday, and it's about none other than the giant, the Big Show. Hope to see you guys in the comments below. Talk to you later.